So one Celtic man who we haven't really seen too much of over the last couple of weeks, although he did start the cup final, is Mohamed Elyounoussi. However, we have been hearing him, or certainly seeing him in the press, because he had some interesting comments to make earlier last week ahead of the final game against Rangers of the year on the 29th of December. I don't know his exact quotes, but he effectively, to paraphrase, was saying we're going to hump Rangers. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I know we've kind of prided ourselves on not saying this kind of thing before derbies, and this idea that, you know, it's something for Gerrard to put up on the wall, etc., etc. For me, I didn't mind him coming out and defending the club a wee bit. I think we've had to take a lot of nonsense over the last week since we won the cup. You know, we were as well losing the game 5-0 and just handing them it, to be honest, with the reaction we've got. I think, for me, it was just a timely reminder of the confidence in our team. I thought it showed that the players aren't particularly too bothered about how we performed on the day, and they're still confident of putting in a performance in December. I think his comments showed a bit of agitation over maybe some of the reaction. But I'm certainly not going to have a go at him for coming out and defend the club a wee bit. I'm glad someone has, to be honest, because, like I said, you know, they've been giving it the big one despite actually losing the cup. So don't mind that at all.
You could tell that the minute the game ended at Hampden that was going to be, you know, the train of thought from everyone was how well Rangers played. And listen, we will admit it. We did.
Oh, we were the first to admit
week,
it.
and Rangers were the better team, but that's going to overall ground. I mean, Celtic won the cup by not playing too well and with 10 men for half of the game. So for me, going ahead into this game, the likes of Elyounoussi, who really struggled in the game, he's going to be raring to go. So are the likes of Edouard and players like that. For me, it's just a perfect opportunity. The fact that we won without playing so well, the mental damage that's done to them, the boost it's given us, I just think it's a perfect scenario.
Put it this way, right? If Rangers had have won the cup 1-0, we battered the door down, absolutely battered the door down, the way they did, missed a penalty, all the rest of it, would the narrative have been, but Celtic were all over them? That's something to watch going into the next. Would it hell? I mean, it's
probably right, yeah.
It's all about the win. Like you say, Elyounoussi is going to be up for this. I think there's still a point to prove at Parkhead. I think some of the desperation coming for the other side over the last week has been pretty comical. They played well. That's all they did. Didn't win anything. So yeah, again, don't mind Elyounoussi doing that, and I think he's. I get this idea that, you know, it's something for Gerrard to put up on the wall, etc., etc. If we play to our best, doesn't matter what Gerrard's got up on his wall, you know what I mean? So I think it's all about what we do on the day, and I think Elyounoussi, with attitude like that, deserves to be on the team for it.
I do think we've got a wee point to prove, and it seems daft saying that considering we've won the last two both to 0. But, you know, after the Ibrox game, all the chat was how Rangers didn't turn up, and, you know, we exploited that. After Hampden, it's the fact that Forster won us the cup, and to a certain extent, he probably did. I would argue that scoring the goal won us the cup. But I think going into this match, and obviously we'll preview it nearer the time, but I think for me it's a real opportunity for us to actually say, no, we're not just going to beat you, we're going to absolutely dismantle you.
You're spot on to bring up the Ibrox game. I mean, all I heard after we won 2-0 was, you know, it's because Morelos didn't start. I'd love to see the stats behind that one.
Yeah.
But Morelos didn't start, and you know, Ryan Kent wasn't there. That was another one. Ryan Kent was garbage in the cup final, I thought. But Elyounoussi, for me, again, it's just a sign of the confidence. I don't mind it. The difference between one of our players coming out and saying that, and when Rangers players were coming out before and saying stuff like that, we have the quality to actually prove that we can destroy Rangers.
10 trophies in a row, winners 8 in a row, all that kind of stuff.
All that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying Rangers are going to come to Parkhead and we're going to win 5-0, 6-0. I do believe Rangers are too good for that. But I still think we can go and control the game and cruise to success if we play well. And I just think Elyounossi's comments were just a sign of that confidence. I don't mind them at all, Hamish. It's different if we've got players coming out before everyone's saying, we're going to do this to you, we're going to do that. But I just found them a wee bit defensive for the club, and I don't mind it.
Good. Well, I agree with that, to be honest. Let us know what you think as well about Mohamed Elyounossi's comments. Has he overstepped the mark? Is he spot on? I'm sure we'll get all the varying degrees of opinion out there, as we often do on YouTube. And as we always say, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so below. If you want to tell a pal about us, feel free. We talk Celtic 4 or 5 times every single week, and we love doing it. And we'll catch you later doing the same. Hail, hail.
Hail, hail.